Welcome to another at-home fitness session. I'm Ray and today I'm going to take you through a session which is designed to strengthen your core. Now when everyone thinks of their core they generally think of their abs, but actually there's a lot more to it, and today we're going to focus on our entire trunk and making sure that we've got a nice stable platform, not only for exercise but for all day-to-day activities as well. So what we're going to do, we'll start off with a warm-up and we'll get the whole body working during that warm-up. Be slightly aerobic so the heart rate will come up nicely, and then we're going to do a little circuit. We're only going to do 5 exercises and we're going to do them twice through. If you feel you want to do a little bit more, you could probably do it a third time. So what we'll do, we'll start off nice and easy, and we're going to start off with a jog on the spot. Before we do that, I want you to make sure you've got a drink to hand. I've got mine here. It's pretty warm at the moment, so let's make sure that we stay hydrated. I also want you to make sure you've got plenty of room around you, nothing you can bang into. Make sure the dog's out of the way, make sure the cat's not going to get under your feet, and we can get straight into this session. So what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to start with a jog on the spot, nice and easy, and we're going to do this little warm-up circuit twice through. The first time we're going to take it nice and easy, and the second time we're going to raise that intensity, and this will become part of the session then, okay? So the first round through, we'll start with just jogging on the spot, nice and easy. Off we go. We're going to do 30 seconds on this exercise, nice and easy. Just gently up on our toes, standing tall. So the arms going a little bit as well, but we're staying nice and light on our feet. That's it, keep that going. Okay, next one we're going to do, we're just going to do some side steps. So we're going to step to the side and up, step to the side and up. So down and up, down and up. So just moving side to side and up, down and up. So just getting our arms working as well. To the side and up, to the side and up. So we're keeping the intensity low at the moment and just getting things moving. Up and up. So as we get into the session a little bit more, we'll start working a little bit harder. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, so now we're going to do high knees. We're going to do a high knee march. So we're standing nice and tall again, bring our knee up and our hand up. So we're marching on the spot like that. So we're going to go through that. Nice and easy again. Okay, we're not doing this fast. Just focus on bringing those knees up as high as you can, staying tall. Try not to bend down at the waist. We're staying nice and tall. And just get everything moving. We're already working into our core with this exercise as we try to stay up tall, but also our deep abdominal muscles are working to help us bring the leg up. So keep that going. Really good. We're going to do a few seconds more. Okay, so now I want you to go and bring your feet together, and we're going to go down, we're going to touch our toes and stand up tall and reach above our head. So down, touching our toes and standing up tall. So down and up. So if you can't touch toes, that's fine, just take them as far as you can and back up. That's it, so down we go and up tall. Down, touch our toes, up tall. Like I said, we're starting off nice and gently. Keep going. Okay, next one, step back and push. So we're just keeping our feet hip width apart. We're going to step back with one leg and push out in front of us. And same on the other side. So out and out. And out and out. So we're not lunging back. This back leg is staying straight. And we're just bending the front leg and pushing our hands out in front of us, more for balance than anything. And just try and go as low as you can, and back, and back. Keep going, a little bit longer, and then we're back to jogging on the spot. Good, okay, so jogging on the spot again. So this time we're going to go a little bit faster. We're building the intensity of this warm up now, so we're jogging on the spot. Feet going a little bit quicker, arms going a little bit quicker with them. Keep going. So we're going to do all of those exercises again, and then we're going to go through one last time, but we're going to raise the intensity right up. And I'm going to make the exercises a little bit harder, and make a couple of changes, just to get you really going for this first part of the session. Okay. So, side steps again then. So we're stepping to the side, and step to the side, hands out in front this time. So step, and step, step, and step. Keeping your hands for balance out in front of you, and we're going a little bit quicker. Step, and step, step, and step, step. Good, keep going. Step in, step in. Keep the hands there. A little bend in your knees, so nice and soft. Okay, high knees again then. So up and up. So we're going a little bit faster. We're still focused on bringing up the knees up as high as we can. Keep it going. Feel your heart rate coming up now. Up and up. Really good work. Keep it going. So we're starting to work quite aerobically. So you start getting a little bit out of breath, heart rate's up, and that's fine. Just keep it going. Okay, so go into toe touches again. So down, touch your toes, up to the ceiling, up on your tiptoes this time. Down and up, and down and up. See, down we go, up on our tiptoes. Down and up again. Really good work. We've got 10 seconds more of this. And up, and up, and up, and up. Okay, step back and push. So back, and back, and back, and back. So we're just doing the push. It's really there to help us balance, but getting our shoulders warm. Up and up. Keep it going. So what I'm going to get you to do, I'm going to finish this off. We've got 10 seconds left, and you're going to have a quick drink, and we're going to do one last little circuit of these aerobic exercises, and we're really going to ramp the intensity up. Okay, grab a drink, and what we're going to do, exactly the same. We've got 5 exercises, and we're going to do 40 seconds of each, at quite a high intensity, or as high as intensity as you can manage. Obviously that's relative to you. 20 seconds of rest. And we're going to start off jogging on the spot. Our feet are going to be going as fast as they can in that jog on the spot. Then we're going to do the side steps. And we're going to combine the 2 versions we did in the warm up there. So we're going to step to the side, hand above your head, step to the other side, hand to the side. Up and back. So we're bouncing from side to side. Arms by your side on one foot, above your head on the other. So it's a combination of the 2 exercises. Number 3, we're going to do high knees. But this time we're going to cross across the body. So we're going to bring our right knee up towards our left shoulder and vice versa. So you're going to go up and up. Across your body. Okay, so taking it up. So if it helps, put your hands on your shoulders and try and bring your knee up to your elbow like that. Okay, exercise number 4. We're going to do floor touches, but this time we're going to do crossovers. So we're going to take our feet a little bit wider. I'm going to go down, I'm going to touch the floor with one hand and touch the floor with the other. So standing up tall each time in between, and we're rotating through our spine when we do it. Then we're going to do some squats to finish off. So instead of our step backs, we're going to do squats, but we're going to do our butterfly squat. So our hands are going to be out in front of us in the bottom of the squat, like so. And as we come up, we're going to take our arms out wide. And down and up. So sideways on and down in that position to start. And going up and out. Up and out. Okay? So those are our 5 exercises. We're going to work for those at a really high intensity. As I said, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and we're going in 5 seconds. We're jogging on the spot, and we're going to work really hard. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. So on the spot, feet going, arms going, much faster than we did in that warm-up. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. So all these exercises, we're using our core. Anything where we're standing, we're using our core. Okay, we've got 20 seconds left, keep it going. On the spot, arms going. We've got 10 seconds more. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. and rest there. Well done, good. Okay, so we're going to do the side hops. So we're going to start with our hands by our side, and we're going to bounce one way, take our arms over here, our heads, and back, and up, and back. Okay, so we're going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Arms by your side, up above your head, and back, and up, and back, and up, and back, and up. Keep it going. Halfway through already. This is good work. Up and back, up and back. Really good going. Doing really well. Okay, sorry, that's halfway through. I can't count. Keep going. Up. We've got 10 seconds more. Keeping it moving. 5 seconds. One more then, and finish there. Good. Okay, high knee crossovers. So we're standing tall. So put your hands on your shoulders if you want to, and try and take your knee up to your elbow. And this is really working into those deep abdominal muscles again. A little bit of rotation just makes it a little bit harder. We're activating different muscles. Okay, let's go. So up and up, up and up. So you can see I'm still standing tall. Up and up. So I'm bringing my knees up to my elbow rather than bending at the waist and trying to bring my knees up like that. Staying nice and tall. Up and up. Just get your knees as high as you can. And as long as you're standing upright like this, you're getting a really good workout. So we're getting deep into those muscles. 10 seconds more there. Over and over. Keep going. And rest. Good. Okay, so feet wide for the next one. And so we're going to go down, we're going to touch the floor with our right hand, rotate through our spine so our left hand goes up in the air. So we're going to go down and back the other way, and down. So that, okay? Ready? 2, 1, go. So down and down. And again, if you can't touch the floor, that's fine. Just go as low as you can, but focus on getting that rotation as you're taking your hand down. So up and down. As you can see, I'm coming back up to standing each time. That's it, good work. Really good. We've got 15 seconds left, keep it going. And then we just got those squats to finish this off. 10 seconds then. Time for a couple more. And rest, good. Okay, so the squats then. So we're going to go down and up, down and up. And I really want you to take your elbows up high, so you're keeping your elbows at shoulder height. And you're squeezing your shoulder blades to get out of the back. Okay, don't worry about going too low with your squats. Just move through that movement, going as low as you can. Okay, so off we go there. So we're going down and up, and down and up, down and up, down and up. That's it, really good work. What we're doing here, we're working into the muscles in the upper back, combining that with our squat. Really good for strengthening the back. And so those muscles in the upper back are the ones that help our posture, especially if we spend a lot of time sitting down, over a computer, over our phones. Our chest gets tight and we need to work the opposing muscles to keep our shoulders back. Good, rest there, well done. Okay, so that's our warm-up done. It's a little bit of aerobic work done. And we've got 10 minutes now of just some really core specific stuff to work through. We're going to go in 30 seconds. And we're going to start off with just some basic crunches. And all I want you to do, is in this way, is you're going to lie back, knees up, knees together, hands on your thighs. And I just want you to crunch up, touch your knees and back down. So going up and back down, okay? So we're not doing a full sit up, we're just crunching, we're just getting into those deep abs. Okay, are you ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Hands on your thighs, and up and back. I'm staying in control of that movement. Up and back. I was doing this for 30 seconds and we have 30 seconds rest. So a little bit more rest than we have been having. Up and up. Really feeling that deep in here. So keep your hands on your legs. Don't be tempted to put your hands behind your head or anything like that. It's time for one more then. Up and rest. Good. Okay, next one we're going to do. We're going to do glute bridges. So we're lying back flat. We're bringing our feet in close to our bum. And we're just going to push up and bring our bum up off the floor and back down again. And we're going to do that. We're just going to pulse up. We're going to go up, 1, 2, and down. Up, 1, 2, and down. Okay, and that's going to be our thing. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Nice and slow and controlled. Again, getting your hips as high as you can. Bring that bum up off the floor. Okay, let's go then. 30 seconds of those. So up and down. Up and down. Just a little 2 count. So going up, 1, 2, and down. Up, 1, 2, and down. Halfway through already. Up and down. And up and down. And one more then, so up we go. And rest. Good. Okay, so our next one, knee raises. So we're going to lie flat on the, staying flat on our backs. What I want you to do is bring your knees up. We're just going to bring them up as high as you can, and then let your feet drop. Don't let your feet touch the floor, and bring them back up again. So we're just working through there. So a little bit like we were doing when we were doing the high knee march. It's the same movement, but we're bringing both legs up at the same time. Okay, ready, 2, 1. Off you go. So we're trying to keep our back flat on the floor, bring our knees up, and let them drop. Up, and back. If you want to make this a little bit harder, just take your legs a little bit straighter, and do it there. So the straighter your legs are, the further your feet are away from your body, the harder the exercise is. So you gauge that for you. As long as you can keep the bottom of your back flat on the mat, that's fine. If you feel that back raising up, bring your knees in a little bit closer. Up and around. Okay. Last one then is our Russian twist. So we're going to sit and we're going to try and bring our feet up off the floor if we can. Hands out in front, so we're holding the gun, and we're going to twist from side to side like that. You can make it a little bit easier by putting your feet down. But as long as you're leaning back far enough, your core's engaged, and we'll twist through like that. Okay? Are you ready? 2, 1. Let's go. So feet up if you can, and we're twisting through. Hands out in front. Again, the further your hands are away from you, the harder the exercise is. If they're in close by here, it's a little bit easier. If you want to take this up a little bit harder, you could hold a bottle, you could hold a weight, you can hold a ball. There's so many things you can do to make this harder. As I say, if you want to make it easier, just drop your feet down to the floor, but stay leaning back far enough that you're feeling that core stay engaged. And rest. Good. Really good work. Well done. Okay, have a quick sip of your drink. We've got 1 minute rest, and then we're going to do all of that again. Really good work. So it's really important that we keep taking on fluids. So it is quite warm at the moment. Whether you're doing this exercise, these exercises indoors, outdoors, it's really warm. So keep taking on those fluids. So we're going to go through those 5 exercises again. We're going to start with crunches. Then we're going to do our glute bridges. And then we're going to do, I'm going to add a 5th exercise in. Sorry, I miscounted that. So I'm adding a 5th exercise in this time, which we're going to do after our reverse crunches. I'll explain it when we get there though. Okay, so we're going in 5 seconds. So we'll start with those crunches. Ready? Hands on your thighs, and off you go. So we're going up and down. And try to lead with your shoulders, not with your head. So we're not doing this. We're keeping our head in a nice neutral position and leading with our shoulders. So up and back down. Up and down. Nice and easy. And up and down. Good work. Really good. And up. And up. Good. Okay, so glute bridges. Exactly the same as we did before. So I'll take it up. We're going to do a little count. Go up 1, 2, and then down 1, 2. Try and keep our knees together. So we're going up and down. Okay, so nice and slow, nice steady tempo, and we're staying in control of it, so we're not pushing up and just dropping down, going up and back down in a controlled way. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So up and down, up and down, and up, and back down. And we've got just over 10 seconds left. So we're going up and back down. And up and down. And up one more time and rest. Okay, so knee raises, exactly the same as we did before. We're lying back, bringing the knees up as high to our chest as we can, and then just letting them drop. As I said, the further you take your feet out, the harder the exercise becomes. But make sure we're keeping the bottom of our back flat into the floor. So I put my hand there, I can't get my hand underneath my back. If you can, then bring your knees in a little bit and focus on pushing your spine into the floor. Okay, let's go. Let's go in, knees up and down. And knees up and down. Good. Like I said, if you want to make it harder, just take your feet out and make it a little bit harder. Stay in control and keep your back flat to the floor. Keep that core tight. Stay in control of the movement up and down. And rest. Good. Okay, so this is the new exercise. We're going to go up into our glute bridge, same as we did before. But this time we're going to do little leg raises. So we're going to do one knee up, other knee up. And we're staying up in that glute bridge. And this is a much harder exercise. If you're struggling with it, you can just let your bum drop and then come up and do it. So you're getting a little bit of a rest as your bum drops. Okay? Give that a go. Ready? 2, 1. So we're going up, knee up, and back. So we're focusing on staying in that nice high glute bridge position, and we're just bringing the other knee up towards our chest. So it's kind of a combination of the two exercises. Up and back. And up. Good. We've got 5 seconds. Let's do one more on each leg. And up. And rest. Good. Really good work. So just the Russian twist to finish off then. And I'll show you what I was talking about earlier on. So I'm going to use a bottle this time. I'm going to hold the bottle. It's just a nice little weight, and this one's just over 1 kilo when it's full, so it gives you something to hold on to. And again, the closer I have it to my body, the easier it is. If it's out here, it's much harder than when it's close to my chest. Okay, are we ready? Let's go. Last exercise then. So we're twisting from side to side, across the body, side to side. We're trying to keep our knees as still as we can. There will be some movement, but we're trying to keep the body as still as we can as we rotate through our spine from side to side. We're leading with our shoulders. We're not just moving our arms, actually rotating through. Our shoulders are doing a lot of movement. And rest. Good work. Well done. Really, really good. So what I'm going to do now is go through a couple of stretches with you, perhaps that we wouldn't normally do. We haven't done a lot of squats or lunges or anything like that. So what I am going to do is going to show you some exercises that might help with your back. Our back is part of our core, part of our trunk. So it's really important that we sort of look after it. So we're going to do a couple of stretches that will just help with that a little bit. So I want you to do, first of all, we're going to lie on your mat. Make sure you've got enough space that you can actually take your arms out to the side in like a T shape. What I want you to do, we're going to lie back flat and we're going to bring our knees up to our chest, just like we were in the core exercises. We're going to bring our knees up to the chest and we're just going to roll from side to side. So back and forth. What I want you to do, we'll do that for about 30 seconds to each side, just mobilising it slightly. Again, if you're spending a lot of time sat down, you probably find that you're getting quite tight. When we're doing this, we're going to try and keep our knees together. We're trying to keep our shoulders flat on the floor. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to do a couple more. I want you to take your legs, take your knees down to your right hand side. And you're going to keep them there this time. And you're going to take nice deep breaths and try and relax. So we're keeping this shoulder on the floor if we can. And we're trying to take the knees down to the floor on the opposite side. Nice deep breaths and relax into it. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So we're going to bring the knees back to centre, we'll drop them down. And we'll drop them the other way. So again, I'm trying to keep my shoulder down on the floor on this right hand side as my knees are down to the left. My knees are dropping down to the floor. I'm trying to keep my knees together. So I'm rotating through my spine. I'm feeling a stretch all the way down my right hand side at the moment. Really good. Excellent. Okay, so another key area. I want to get you to roll over onto your front for the next one. And we're just going to do a really basic hamstring stretch. But actually, if you've done yoga, and there's obviously the yoga sessions that are available, you've done downward dog. So what we're going to do is exactly that. It is downward dog. I'm not a yoga instructor, but what I will say is that movement is fantastic for stretching our hamstrings. But it also works into our back a little bit as well, and it really hits quite a lot of areas. So it's something well worth us doing. So what we're going to do, we're going to start in our plank position, nice and high. What I want you to do is we're going to push back. I'm going to get you to bend your knees slightly when we first do this. So you're going to bend your knees slightly, we're going to push back from our hands, take our hips up into the air. And then slowly, we're going to just pedal through our heels, so we'll push our left heel down, and then our right. Left and right. Nice and slowly. And you carry on looking at your toes when you're doing this. Now we just push up onto your tiptoes. And then push your heels down into the mat. And really feel that stretch. As I said, we're hitting our hamstrings, we're hitting our calves. We're also getting into our back. We're feeling a stretch through our lats here. Good. Okay, now I want you to transition forward. I'm going to go down to the mat. I want you to take your hands forward just a touch for me. So they're in front of our shoulders. We're just going to relax in that position. Get a nice deep breath. As I said, those of you who do yoga will see there's a lot of similarities with what we're doing. And that's because yoga is very good for us from a sort of flexibility and mobility point of view. And it's something I think everybody should do. Really good. Okay, now what I want you to do, I want you to move to a tabletop position, so we're taking our bum back up. And bring our hands underneath our shoulders. And we're going to sit back onto our heels. And take our head down to the mat. And just chill out here for a second. And I just want you to walk your hands to the left. And we're keeping the head down. We're having a little stretch. Again, down our right hand side. If my hands are to the left, stretching out my right hand side. And then we'll take it the other way. So I'm walk my hands to the right, so I'm feeling the stretch down my left hand side. Back to the middle. Back up to our tabletop position. And that's you done. Slightly different session for you, like I said, really core focused. I hope you enjoyed it. This is something that you could perhaps do maybe once or twice a week. alongside other things you're doing. So there's other videos on the YouTube channel, so get on there and check them out if you haven't already. There's lots of variety, lots of different things to do for you, for the whole family. So check it out, and I'll see you again next week for another session. Speak to you soon.